A bathroom may just be a purely functional space in your home to you, but in a hot housing market like the Suncoast, experts say a bathroom remodel can bring a 100% return on investment in the value of your home. Kate Spencer from Tile Outlets of America is here to show us creative ways to spice up our showers. You know, a shower seems like such a small space. Does it really make a difference?
It does make a difference. And you know, you spend time in your bathroom, and you know, and it is still a fashion piece to your bathroom. So why not make it glamorous?
And I know from real estate, I'm judgy when I go in bathrooms. You know what I mean? If you're buying a home and the bathrooms are icky, you're like,
oh, that's one of the first things I look at. Yes.
And you know, just simple changes. We're going to talk about simple changes today that you can make your bathroom and make that splash.
Okay, so let's start with the niche, because that's an easy addition to a bathroom. Explain what a niche is and its different types.
So niches are a preform that you actually insert into the wall. It allows you to give some shelving into your space. Again, you can use these in your shower. You can use these in a wall, in a you know, outside in your home as well. But they're actually preformed already, so that there's no guesswork in how to create them or how to make them. And you actually then cut that out into your space and you insert this in. It's waterproof, so you don't have to worry about it. And they're all different sizes and shapes. So it gives you a lot of varieties to be able to put them together and get creative with it.
And then you can tile differently around them, I see. That adds just a whole other element of design.
Some of these pictures here are showing you just using the same tile that you're using on the wall. You're going to tile that right into that space, so it kind of gives it that uniform look.
Right. I like the various heights that are in these pictures as well.
The doubles.
Yeah, the doubles are really fun, because then you can, you know, you always have so much stuff in your shower, so you need all that space to put all your shampoos and soaps and brushes.
And to be able to reach it right there, right at that level that you want.
Exactly.
And it doesn't look messy.
Exactly. It's not all over the corner.
It's like a
so those
for
looked very functional, but you can also do it a little more decorative.
Yes, and I think decorative is what you want to do. I mean, I think, you know, adding that little bit of color gives you that color into your bathroom that you might need, you know? So some of these are really fun with taking a mosaic, running it back through the middle of it or the back side of it, and it really kind of brings up that space, you know? And again, I would tell you, where you put your niche is important. You know, if you're gonna put a bunch of, you know, bottles on it and junk on it, you might not want it to be the back wall of your shower. You might want it to be on a side wall where it's not the focal point. But if you're gonna make it really pretty, you're going to want to go ahead and bling it up a little bit.
You can treat it like a piece of art almost.
I love this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really neat.
Yeah, and look at the colors, and take that glass right up the side. Right, I mean, that really just shines in a bathroom. And you know, we always say shimmery is always really fun in a bathroom and in a shower. And again, like, make that, you know, you can make that shelf any size that you want. You can do 2 of them in a shower. You know, you might want a space for your spouse and a space for you.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't mix your shampoos.
My shower feels very boring now that I've seen all those colors.
I know.
Benches, another very useful thing, but also can be made decorative.
Yeah, benches can be made decorative, and I think it's really important. People want that bench in their shower to be able to, you know, women put their foot on it to shave. You know, you might also want to have a seating space. You know, some elderly people might want to have a little spot to sit down while they're showering.
Right.
Benches are very, very useful, and they're all different sizes. Again, preformed. They come already preformed in multiple sizes. You actually can just put them in and tile around them. You could decorate them with, you know, you could put a mosaic on the top of this bench if you want to have a glass top on it, or you can just use the tile that you're using for your backsplash.
You've taken something functional and turned it into something that's really a beautiful accessory in the shower.
And really useful. And I, you know, and like you said, you know, Stephanie, when you go out and you start looking, now this one has a double niche in it and a corner shelf in it as well, and a bench in it as well. So, you know, you can use them to have both, you know, means in that same shower. But, you know, when you go out and you look at spaces, you know, you pay attention to those things. I mean, I know I stay in a lot of hotels, traveling a lot, and there's never enough room to put your stuff in the shower.
Right.
And, you know, you fight that all the time.
And you don't realize that your own shower is boring until you look at what can be done. And fairly easily. Right. So then you mentioned soap dishes, which is something you probably don't think about because you just have one, right? But you can do things with them.
You can do things with them. And I think corner shelf soap dishes are really a fun play as well, because it allows you to put, you know, just one piece. It's a small piece, you know, in a corner unit.
Right.
And that allows you also to put your soap dish on it, allows you to put even a bottle of shampoo on it. They are large enough. They come in different sizes. but it actually gives you that, you know, space to be able to do a fun, I mean, a soap dish is kind of smaller, like you see here, where it maybe only holds a bar of soap, but this will allow, you know, corner shelf will allow you to have more space, to more depth
And
stuff.
it kind of blends in really well there. I mean, what else are you going to do with that
Yes,
space?
it's very attractive and
They
very modern.
come in multiples, clear, travertines, Carreras, you can get them in all different
All right,
looks.
these are easy fixes that make a really big impact in your home, and all these ideas can be yours. You can work with a designer at Tile Outlets of America. They will help you create a custom look for your home. Visit them in Tampa, Fort Myers, and of course right here in Sarasota on Cattleman Road, or find them online at tileoutlets.com. Coming up next, we're going to check on our viewer email.